Well, hey there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are six awesome Buddy Holly songs. As always, you can find the links to the songs in the comments section right below this talking head. You know, I can't believe I haven't done Buddy Holly till now. Uh, Maybe it's something you take for granted because he's always been part of my life, part of my ear. Um, a legend. And you know, legends are words that are thrown around too much, but in the case of Buddy Holly, it's not thrown out mistakenly. He was one of the pioneers, one of the cornerstones of rock and roll, and his influence is still felt to this day. Great guitar player, an even greater singer, an exuberance and a personality and a fullness of voice, beauty of his voice, and the real deal. Song number one, Rave On. Rave On, it's a crazy feeling. I know it's got me reeling. A love song, happy song, and it's just a corker, you know. What do you say about that? It's a piece of genius, is what it is. His vocal delivery, you know, the first word comes out of his mouth, it's Buddy Holly. Who else could do that way? No one. And let me take a moment to also mention the importance of his backing band, the Crickets. Gotta have those Crickets. Great players, great ensemble. They just, you know, we lost a genius with Buddy Holly, uh, and a group for the ages. Song number one, Rave On. Song number two is Words of Love, a tender song, beautiful. Also love, is it on Beatles for Sale that the Beatles do a lovely cover of it uh, that is beautiful in its own right, but all these songs Buddy Holly owns. You know, his performance is the performance. And you see, by the way, why it's great to bring up that the example of the Beatles cover is Buddy Holly meant a lot to the Beatles. Huge influence. You can hear so much of Buddy Holly and even the Everly Brothers in the Beatles. There. They're seeds that were planted that they helped grow. That is song number two, Words of Love. Song number three, Peggy Sue. Maybe one of his famous songs of all time. Deservedly so. And I love that delivery. It's so unique and perfect for the song. And it's a yearning song. He loves some Peggy Sue, and he's yearning for Peggy Sue. And it has an energy, it has an honesty. So it's everything you need. Song number three, Peggy Sue. Song number four, Every Day. Another beautiful song. Um, it could be from any time. If you, I mean, if someone's never heard it and you just heard it now, it's a new song. It still sounds fresh. It doesn't sound dated. Nothing about it that I can imagine would sound dated about Every Day. And those of you who know the song, you're smiling right now because it's running through your head and how wonderful it is. It's one of those songs that makes you feel good about life. Song number four, Every Day. Song number five is Oh Boy. Right from out of the gate, all my love, all my kisses, kissing. You don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Energy, enthusiasm, life. It just exudes life and energy. I use that word a lot, I'm sure, but it does. And it's like right there. It's saying, come on, join me in this fun. I'm having fun singing this. I'm having fun playing this. He didn't write it, but he might as well have. It has that Buddy Holly stamp, and it's just full of exuberance and bursting with joy. Song number 5, oh boy. Song number 6, that'll be the day. It had to be there. Uh, I could see how so many songs were inspired by this song. It's about another power. It's the power of love, and the person saying that they love this person. If that's going to end, that'll be the day that I die. You know, there's so many. You know what? I could see this leading to the Beach Boys' God Only Knows. I could see that. I guarantee you, Brian Wilson was a huge fan of Buddy Holly. Guaranteed. Not even a question. And also, years later, great cover by Linda Ronstadt, bringing it to a whole new audience who then got a chance to go back and hear the Buddy Holly version as well. Nothing against Linda, just like nothing against the Beatles. They don't need a defense. Okay, Linda Ronstadt is one of the greatest singers ever. She just is. Don't argue with me because you're going to lose that one. But so is Buddy Holly. And it's another, there's no artifice here. There's no fooling around. There's making a strong case for a song. Great melody. Great guitars. Everything you want in a great song is right here. And so many people that you listen to, the reason they're playing, this is a part of their DNA. All of Buddy Holly's catalog, especially this song, was so huge that it will be something. If you go into the distant future and there's just human-sized cockroaches and they have a whole society, they'll still be listening to That'll Be the Day. So that's song number 6, That'll Be the Day. These have been 6 awesome Buddy Holly songs, and I know you agree, and you're going to watch them again because you want to see them, and you're going to listen again because you want to hear them. Spread the word on Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly never died. Buddy Holly is forever. I love you all. I thank you all. See you next time. Bye-bye.